So first off, I got to talk about Minions and Monsters. I am on this incredible trend lately, Megan. So we talked about, we actually did a full review of The Sheep Detectives last week because it was one of those great surprises of the year. No expectations, seemingly a fine little children's movie. And it turns out to be, no, this is actually really good.
Yeah,
really good movie.
Gut-wrenching.
Yes. Emotional, kills me.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite characters of the year. I have never been devoted to Despicable Me or Minions. I've seen the first two Despicable Me movies. I don't think I've seen any of the solo Minions movies. So color me surprised when I say that you need to add Minions and Monsters to the best surprises of the year because I unironically loved this movie.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear that because I've been hearing amazing things about this.
The best time. Now, I have to bring this up because our beloved editor-in-chief over at Dave Giannini, who always lives in his cynical little bubble, and we love him for it. We love him for it. So he was invoking the question of, do we like this because it's a love letter to this medium that we all cherish and adore, or is it good?
Ooh, good question.
And I'm glad that he asked. I think that's a very fair question because it's easy to fall under the spell of what this film is doing in terms of invoking our love of cinema. But I'm here to give an answer. And the answer is it's both. It is both. It is a love letter to Hollywood and to the movies for sure. But I also think it's good. It's a really good, charming Minions movie. Or as a lot of people, at least in film Twitter, have talked about how it's about two gay minions and their love of the art form.
Oh my God.
Which
I'm so
it certainly gives off those vibes. Probably wasn't the intent, but it is there. I don't think those people are making that up out of thin air.
Listen, Luca, I still maintain is the
and
gayest.
That's totally fair. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't care that the filmmaker was like, no, that wasn't intentional. I'm like, this is the gayest film ever.
Yes.
You cannot convince me otherwise.
And that is totally understandable. I would not push back against that at all. And yes, Pierre Coffin and all those guys at Illumination, they might come out and say, no, we didn't really mean for it to be about two gay minions. But look, it's no longer your movie. It is our movie.
Yes,
you released it to the public.
right.
It is now ours. And we're telling you it is two gay minions who love movies and love the art form.
Oh God, do I need to go see this immediately?
I think so, yes.
All right, add it to the list.
Yes. Either way, it is really charming to see our two beloved minions at the center of this. James and Henry, I believe their names are, who just want to make art and make movies because filmmaking becomes their passion.
Aww.
And yeah, it's incredible. And like, as a result, have you heard about the references that this film makes?
I have, because Mariah Gates has wrote a whole essay about all the references. Yeah.
Yes. There's a bunch. I'll just give away a few of mine that are out there in the ether, so this isn't too much of a spoiler. In fact, some of these, if not many of them, are already in the trailer and in the marketing for the movie. But there is an incredible Charlie Chaplin reference to modern times that put the biggest smile on my face. And maybe even more than that, there is an entire Citizen Kane montage here. Or not montage, but like they recreate the ending to that movie.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Minions doing a mini remake of Citizen Kane was not on my bingo card for this year.
No.
And I tell you what, when it made me super giddy, I was laudably clapping and cheering in the theater.
I'm obsessed. I love that.
I absolutely loved it. There's a great Buster Keaton reference in there as well. And then, as you might expect, especially if you've seen the trailer, you got Frankenstein, Nosferatu. You got those references in there as well. Metropolis, there's a really great Metropolis reference in the film. The Day the Earth Stood Still, that one becomes more and more obvious as the film goes. Jaws, and you even have a George Lucas cameo. Yes. It's great. Like, this film knows and understands film history. And sorry, I'm gonna have to give this one away. I'll be vague in case anyone hasn't seen it. There is a brilliant Casablanca reference here. Unbelievable.
Okay.
And again, I'll be vague because I don't want to give it away necessarily.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I'll just say it. When you'll see it coming, you'll absolutely see it coming, and when it does, your heart will melt. Mine, I just fell on the floor. So yes, I mean, to Dave's point, it's easy to fall in love with this movie because it's channeling all of these great films that we already love and adore, and that we champion. I mean, it very much echoes some of the best films ever made. But it does so with incredible charm and reverence. And there's a great sincerity to the film in all of that. But also, like, as a Minions movie, as these two Minions are trying to make their own movie, James writes a movie called Minions and Monsters. The two of them go out to make it. And they get some help from the Max character, voiced by Christoph Waltz here. And then it becomes a kaiju film as well.
Yes.
So, there's a ton to love. As a fan of cinema, I would urge people to go and check this out. If you're into gay Minions, you got to go and check this out. And also, it's just a good Minions movie as well. Like, this is easily the best thing Illumination has ever done. Easily.
Wow. All right.
Hands down. And I loved it. I again, unironically, I'm a big fan. I think this is really good. So
I love that.
Yeah. The film, I think, has like a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes or something like that. And I think it is warranted. I get it. Totally get it.
Yeah, you definitely need to read that Mariah Gates piece because
yes.
as just a snippet, she had posted on, I think it was on Twitter, it might have been Blue Sky, but I think it was Twitter. She posted that she thinks that all the Minions are like their names, or the three Minions she mentioned were references to filmmakers' names. Like James, for instance, she thinks is a reference to James Whale, who obviously directed Frankenstein. And she said that the title of Minions and Monsters, she believes, is a reference to Gods and Monsters, which of course was, about James Whale and,
there you go.
As a gay man. And so
perfect.
Yeah, so just a
maybe it is
for
all
what she gets
intentional.
into. Yeah, I know, right?
I need to go read that then. So
yes.
Yeah, that all makes sense. I didn't put that together, but I wasn't necessarily looking to initially because, again, I would have never have seen this film if not for the early buzz surrounding
I wasn't going to go see this. Now I have to.
Exactly. That was my stance, verbatim. I was never going to see this. It was never on our radar to talk about here on the show. Not that, I'm not trying to discredit the Minions or Illumination necessarily. Generally, there's been diminishing returns with that franchise. And I had no reason to believe that this would be any different. But again, I didn't know anything about it either. Right. And then once you learn that it's this love letter to Hollywood and there's this great sincerity to it, then it starts to pique your interest more. And then, okay, yeah. And then the trailers kind of won me over a little bit. And I decided, you know what? I have some time thanks to the 4th of July holiday. I'm going to go see this at 9:00 in the morning, which I did. I opened my weekend with this, and it was just the perfect way to start the weekend. I had a great time.
I was at the movies too. My double feature was 9:00 and then noon. So
Yeah.
same thing. I love it. I love that we both started our weekends at the movies.
It was great. Yeah. I would have loved to double dip. I heavily thought about it, but everything else playing at the AMC that I go to, I had already seen all of the other movies. So they weren't playing anything else that I needed to see. But I had other movies to watch at home for the show. So I made that the priority instead. But yeah, I mean, started my whole weekend with it. And
Love
it
that.
was glorious. Yeah, absolutely glorious.
I love that.
So yeah, Minions and Monsters. Huge surprise. One of the biggest surprises of the year, without question.